They're two best offensive players and two of the best offensive players in the league. Absolutely not showing up in the fourth quarter. It can't be all about facilitating and throwing lobs and to kick out threes. No, you two have to put the ball in the basket to stop the momentum of the Oklahoma City Thunder, and they weren't able to do it. I know one or both of them is going to show up in the remaining 2 or 3 games of this series. I believe it. I think Luka's playing way too slow. Maybe his leg won't let him play faster. If he doesn't pick up the pace and his sense of urgency with the ball and being more decisive and quicker the way he was in Game 5 against the Clippers, if he can't do that, what I just said is wrong. They won't win the series. But I have confidence in seeing Luka Doncic in enough big spots throughout his career, a large enough sample size, to know what I think I'm going to expect in Game 5, which is a big response out of Luka Doncic. He's going to figure out how to put up a bigger number on the board and to have a better shooting night to give them a chance. He just has done it throughout his career. I think he'll do it again in Game 5, and I still have a lot of faith that Dallas is going to win this series.
(2023-2024) season. Let's get it. It's a great return. Playoff strikes back. We going live and tuned up to the match. Relle and King still spitting the facts. Wrapping it up with a little yard in the chat. Baltimore, Dallas, we still on the map. The others agree, we don't know about that. We wrote the blueprints, don't know about that. And Nico, we trust that we know about that. MFFL, that new roster. Cooking up with Curry, steak and Eliza. Hope your appetite for winning is hearty. Grab yourself a seat for the after game party. We never die, we live long and prosper. You ain't imagining, we home like Fosters. Lightning in the sky like Dr. Frankenstein, Luka and Kyrie, they created a monster. The rules of the game are the same. They're on every platform, same name. At WTM, have your question on screen. Keep it courteous and keep it clean. And remember to share and like. Welcome Relle and King to the mic. Wherever, whenever you hear this pod. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a Glow Yard.
YouTube, Glow Yard Gang, MFFL, podcast listeners all over the globe, guys. Welcome to a brand spanking new episode. When we talk Mavs, when we talk Dallas Mavs from a fan's perspective. Dub. That's all I know is dub. Listen, we're glad everybody's here. I'm gonna say some things for later. But yeah, shout out to the folks out there watching the show, man. Listen, if you're into Dallas Maverick content, man, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Join us here for the continuation of this playoff run that the Mavs are on. And also, too, everybody hit that like button. Hit that like button for this performance for your boy Luka in the building. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out to Court Kings. Go ahead and hit that like button, man. We got a lot to get into tonight. Great win by the Mavs. Convincing win. They weren't playing around this time. They took care of business. So shout out to them. It is your boys, Relle and King, back with a brand spanking new one for your head top. So we got a lot to get into. King, you ready, man?
Yes, sir.
You sure?
I am. I'm enjoying these gummies right now, but I am.
Tastes like a mad victory or what's going on?
Pause, but it's Jolly Rancher. Very good.
Why am I pausing the Mavs victory?
Because it tastes like it. Pause.
I didn't know he's pausing victories. No, my bad.
We pause and tasting. Like anything right now.
We can't taste a victory, bro.
I ain't tasting nothing. I'm tasting these gummies right now.
Wow. Okay, I gotta let me add that to the list. Can't taste victories now.
I ain't tasting anything.
That's
gummies.
That's that remind me of that video that's on Instagram I saw when he was like, "Oh, add that to the list." Can't do that now. But you listen, man. We gonna get into it, man. Before we do all that, man, let's go ahead and shout out to the people. Hey, FANATICS.
Before we continue, we want to give a special shout out to FANATICS for hooking the channel up with a personalized link for you guys and ladies to get all of your official NBA Dallas Mavericks merchandise and apparel. If you're interested in helping the channel at all, please scan the QR code on the screen or check out the link in the description. We appreciate all of the continued support, and big thanks go out to FANATICS once more for hooking us up over here at We Talk Mavs.
Might be a perfect time to go get you a Luka jersey, a Kyrie jersey, PJ Washington jersey. I'm just saying, go ahead and scroll on down to the description box, man, and click on that link and go copy some new Mav gear. All right, King, you ready to get into it?
Yep.
All right, man, let's go ahead and get into takeaways of the game. There you go. All right, now we can continue. Listen, man, let's go ahead and put this in the P-Pal's face out here, man. For those who didn't believe. Listen, the score 104-92 Mavs. They take a 3-2 series lead, 1 game away. The Western Conference Finals. Dallas shoots 52% from the field. OKC, 42%. 3-point percentage. Dallas shoots 14 of 35 for 40%. OKC, 10 of 40 for 25%. Free throws. Dallas, 10 of 13. It's better for 76%. OKC, 8 for 10 for 80%. Rebounds. Dallas demolishes them on the rebounds. That's better too. 46 to 33. Offensive rebounds. Dallas win 9 to 8. Defensive rebound 37-25 Dallas.
How many turnovers did they have before you leave that screen, bro? What was the turnovers?
Turnovers.
14.
Dallas had 14.
Okay.
But all right, man. Go ahead and let them folks at home know. What is your takeaway from the game today?
It was interesting seeing that OKC had shot the ball quite a few more times than the Mavericks did in the game and still lost. They ain't got out rebounded. I don't understand how that happened, but I guess I get to the players. Shout out to PJ Washington. I felt like they were going to him in the first half, and they actually had a game plan for him this time. I think OKC and were paying attention to him, and he was passing out of that double teams in the post and stuff like that, getting a few assists. I feel like he played a good game, let the game come to him. It's kind of like what I think either Dre or Jeff or somebody said in the last playback. I think they said that he just doesn't play, doesn't do things that out of his way or like out of the game. Like he just plays at the pace of the game. He just takes shots he needs to take. He's never in kind of like Tim Hardaway at times where he goes and just messes up the floor of the game. PJ is always there defensively and even on offense. I thought the 10 points were cool. He made a couple big threes. Daniel Gafford, I feel like played a better game today. Around the rim, he was making buckets, catching Chet with a couple pump fakes going to him and finishing. I thought he played well today. I was pretty excited with Daniel Gafford's minutes today. I didn't feel like he got outplayed by Chet. Kyrie, I need more from Kyrie. He still gave us 12 today. I know he's 13-0 in closeout games so far, so I expect a big game actually for Kyrie from the next game. We'll see if that happens, but I really do. If I had to put my house on it, as you say, Relle, I definitely would. Tim Hardaway Jr. made some knucklehead plays today. This was probably his worst game. One of them. He started off pretty a little shaky to start the playoffs, but then he got back on one. And this was probably the worst one he's had in the second. Since he came back into the lineup, I should say it's been his worst game. I thought Derek Lively was incredible. He was just incredible, bro. Like Derek Lively is amazing. He started off the series in general kind of rocky, I guess, offensively, but now he's just got his game in general. He learns on the fly. That's what he's known for doing, and he does that. I thought Josh Green again was the connector, hustle guy. I'm okay with Josh Green minutes. Josh Green does what he has to do. It's good to see Jaden Hardy out there. Jay made a couple buckets, a couple passes as well. Actually, good minutes. I see Axum lost his minutes to Jaden Hardy. I don't know if that's this game thing or that's a consistent thing. We'll see what happens. But it was good.
Good.
You can go ahead, say your piece. I'm sorry.
No, I was just gonna say. Did he not do more today than Exum had done the whole time playoffs? So that might be it.
That's what I'm saying. It might be done with Exum. I miss anybody else play? I think that was basically it.
Oh, Derrick Jones Jr.
Yeah. I mean, as far as the bottom underneath, I was thinking anybody below, but no. Back to the guys. I missed two guys actually in the starting lineup that I was wanting to get back to at the end. First and foremost, Luka Doncic. Welcome back, Luka, to the party. Guys talked about him. Talked about SGA is just thoroughly outplaying him. Some Maverick fans said that as well. Maverick fan said that as well. And Luka had to show them who he was again today. You could tell he played with joy today. He wasn't worried about the referees. He was just cooking guys, and he was cooking guys. That's the Luka I like, and that's what we got today. Luka was also awesome on defense as well. This was just an incredible game from Luka, just in general, I felt like. And Derrick Jones Jr., bro. PJ didn't get to score as much today, but Derrick Jones Jr. was incredible. I don't think he missed a shot in the first half. He was on fire. He almost got his 20 points today. I know he talked about getting his money, talking about he wants to sign back with the Mavericks again. Hey, man, get that man his money. Pay that man. But other than that, bro, Jason Kidd did a good job calling some timeouts when we were up at like 12 and things like that, just to not let the team get out of, I guess, a complete funk and let OKC just like take over the complete momentum. I thought he did a good job today as well. I know, bro, it's just a good job. I expected this. I mean, we lost the game. Series probably should be over now. It should be over. We should be done resting while Denver maybe plays 1 or 2 more games with Minnesota. But you can't complain. We got the victory. We're up 3-2. We get a chance to do it in front of the home crowd. And hopefully that's the last game we play in OKC this year, bro. So that's all I got to say.
Man, I hope so. Once again, like I said, I picked it in 6. But once again, I was hoping you were right. It's the second time in the row where Dallas should have closed it out in 5, bro. That is, it is what it is, man.
It is what it is.
Like you said, they got the dub. It was okay. Like I said, we didn't lose faith. We didn't waver. We kind of figured it was gonna happen. They really won the game. Last game we said already because of free throws. Like we just missed free throws. Lost by 4 points. Dallas missed 11. Missed 11 free throws. I remember missing them stuff. He missed 11 free throws. So that's what cost you the game, man. They did a little bit better. Lolly hit some key free throws down the stretch. Luka hit some key free throws. DJJ hit some key free throws.
Yep.
I think if I could be wrong, but I think Gaffer was the only one that missed it down the stretch. Missed one.
Lively missed one too. I think.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're right. He did that last one. The very last free throw he shot in the game. He missed it, but we was up by 215 points at the time.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Listen, man. I'm gonna say this again, bro, and I strongly believe this. We're a better team. I've been screaming that. I've been screaming before the playoffs. This is why I said I wasn't scared of nobody. Dallas has a chance, like you said, to close it out at home. And next game, could have closed it out today. That'd have been nice. But I think they were saying, I could be wrong, but is Dallas the only team that has not lost back to back in the playoffs so far?
It might be.
I can't remember just what I heard, but I know for a fact they haven't lost they haven't had a back-to-back loss yet, bro. They bounced back in every loss. So, I'm confident in this team, man, going forward. I see them closing it out next game on Saturday. You get a couple extra days rest now. Take care of business. It's not one of those early games like it was against the Clippers, so that's a good thing. It's a normal 7:30 game, so that should be right out of my wheelhouse. Give Luka an extra day to rest. We saw what he did today. He balled out of control today, man. Hence my shirt. Triple-double. Was looking like Luka again. Like you said, heard all the noise. And heard the quote-unquote fans. Heard the national media. We always talk about the fact that when Luka loses a game is the end of the world. He's not allowed to have a bad game, but everybody else can. All the other superstars in the league can have a bad game and have excuses already built in for him, right?
Yep.
He can have go out there with little nubbins for legs, bro. If he don't go out there and get you 50, then he trash, right? So it is what it is. Definitely saving that receipt. But yeah. So like I said, man, the team did great today. DJJ looking like a man that want to stay. Like you said, you heard the news earlier that he wants to stay with Dallas, which is no brainer. We already said he's gonna stay. Nico and them gonna find a way to keep him. It just depends on how they do it, but he's gonna stay, bro. He's having his career season here with Dallas, bro. And he see what we have, the chemistry, they're building something here. So you know he's gonna stay, bro. Like you said, the centers played a huge role today.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny to me, man. Like I said, all we've been hearing is Chet was gonna be the one killing us in this series, and I'm still waiting on that game. Still ain't heard from Chet yet, right? Like you said, PJ Washington, you were talking about he wasn't really, shooting like that the first half because he was in foul trouble.
Yeah, he was too. You're right.
They kind of got him out of rhythm, but his defense though. So shout out to PJ Washington, man. His defense still being an impact on the team. The others like Josh bringing that energy, man. Shout out to Josh. Jaden Hardy, man. I would have never in my life thought that kid would have put Jaden Hardy in there.
You did.
I thought he would have increased more of maybe Josh or who was? Yeah, probably Josh's minutes or whatever, right? And takes his cut back on Exums and probably increase his. he decided to add an extra ball handler. And you heard, I don't know if y'all heard Grant Hill talking about that. He was saying that Jaden Hardy can help with the offense because it's somebody else that can create for themselves.
Yep.
And we saw that dynamic today. Like you said, he has some nice buckets today, some nice assists today. Just kind of adding a different dimension, creating pressure on the defense, man. We saw that with him. He's young. He's full of energy because he ain't played all series. So that's a good thing for him, man. And it also gives him exposure. It gives him confidence, too, going forward. It just gives him experience, man, playing in games like this, right? Mm-hmm. So I think that's a good thing for him because he can build on that going into next season. The only negative I really had was Tim Hardaway, bro. He was doing some stuff that kind of had me scratching my head, bro. Tim looking like the old Tim in a little bit in this game. He had a key three in the corner. But other than that, he was just like the turnovers.
You mean after that air ball?
Making the decisions on what to do with the ball, certain shots. It's just like, bro, I don't know, man. And shout out to Tim Hardaway Sr. Why he don't never call that stuff out when his son doing stuff like that? That's the funny part that gives me.
I said the same thing on Playback.
You can call all that out, but your son playing like pure garbage and stuff, you don't never call that out. But it is what it is. I'm willing to put your house on the king. I don't think he's gonna be back next year.
Oh, he's not.
But I mean, like I said, other than that, man, like I said, Kid did a good job on coaching today. He pressed all the right buttons. For him to play that Hardy card, bro, I could have went sideways, but it didn't. So shout out to him. I also feel like too he kind of did that too because OKC did a little something different too when they put was it Isaiah Joe?
Joe, yeah, in the starting lineup.
Yeah, the starting lineup, yeah. Mm-hmm. And what did I tell you after the Clipper series, bro? When you make them adjust to you.
Yep.
And that's exactly what they did. Same thing with the Clippers when they put PJ Washington in the game.
Tucker.
What's the boy name? Thank you, PJ Tucker in the game. They did it with Isaiah Joe, bro. That's how you got these people, man. Like, listen, you don't think the coach of OKC understood that they kind of skated away with that win yesterday? It wasn't like a decisive win, like, oh, we just went there and dominated them. No, like you got away because the team happened to miss their free throws.
I was listening to Shannon Sharp, what he do, his nightcap show or whatever.
Yeah, well, Ocho Cinco.
It's not really anything serious, but I was just watching it just to pass the time or whatever. And he was saying the same thing, talking about he was talking about why did they adjust at a 2-2 series when you're at home? Why would you then change your starting lineup and all? That's basically showing that you're desperate. And
yep.
Why are you desperate at 2-2 when you're the home team and all that? But I was sitting there thinking the same thing you're saying right now, bro. The coach realized that they snuck with that. They snuck away with that victory. Everybody yelling about they won and all that, and I don't think they stole that victory.
Yeah. I wouldn't say they stole it. Dallas gave it to him.
Yeah, basically they gave it to him.
Like I said, there wasn't nothing in that loss yesterday. The last game that showed me that damn, I'm scared. I don't know how we're gonna beat Golden State. I mean, not Golden State. Oklahoma. Yeah, OKC. There was nothing in that game that showed me, and we kept saying that on the show. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I understand why everybody was in here panicking and all that. It's like you looked at that game and you just got you just took out of that game. Dallas has no chance now. I took out of it. Dallas had the game and completely just gave it to Oklahoma City because you wasn't hitting your damn free throws.
Yep.
Just hit at least 5 of your free throws. And when we have this conversation right now, you know what conversation we'll be having right now? Who we gonna play in the Western Conference Finals?
Yep.
So that's why I said, like, even if you make that, like you said, even if Shannon Sharp and he'll realize that and he don't even play basketball, that ought to tell you everything right there. You went in and changed your lineup based off of what we did. So
I hope many win tomorrow. I hope they find a way to win tomorrow.
Yeah, me too. I want that to go to 7, man. I want Dallas to get as much rest as possible. Because I'm calling game 6.
Yeah, I think it's. Yeah, I mean they're gonna tell us not to, and all people.
Other than think about this too, King. I was thinking about this while I was watching the game. Other than game 1, has Oklahoma City outplayed us?
No, it's like the Clippers all over again.
Like I don't feel like there was a game in here where I was like nervous and scared that they were better than us. Like we're just not gonna just overcome that obstacle. Like I didn't feel that at all in any of these games. Even in the last game, I didn't feel that. I literally felt like Dallas just gave it up. Like Dallas lost the game, not them winning it.
Remember the Clippers, right? We lost game 1.
Yep.
And then the Clippers probably won one other quarter that whole series, and that was the game we lost when the first quarter or the second quarter when we dropped 8 or something like. No, it's the game we lost. I think the game 4. When the first quarter we went down big or whatever, and then we tried to come
Oh,
back.
yeah, 30,
we couldn't get it done or whatever. That was the only quarter in that run that they beat us in. I felt like where they were like, okay, they beat the hell out of us. Same thing with OKC. Game 1, they beat the hell out of us, right? From that point on, I don't feel like they beat us in any quarter other than game 4. I mean, the fourth quarter of the last game we played.
I wouldn't even say the fourth quarter. I would say like the second half of the fourth quarter.
Well, either whatever. I'm just saying it became the fourth quarter in general. You feel me? Like we gave it away, and that was when they ended up beating us or whatever like that. And they didn't really beat us in the fourth quarter, like I say, we gave it away or whatever. So that's how Jason Kidd seems to take the first game, bro, to be an adjustment game. And then he just sees everything you can throw at us and then says, all right, well, we got something for everything you can give to us. Pause.
I mean, I don't know if you saw that clip of Kyrie kind of galvanizing the team in the tunnel before the game.
Yep.
And the last thing he said, bro, that stuck out with me. He's like, bro, come on, man. They can't F with us. Y'all know that. Let's go. I mean, like, bro, thank you. Like, what he just said in that clip tells me everything. Like, from what I'm seeing, what he just said lines up. I'm not scared of this team, bro. I've been saying that since we started the series. I've been saying it before we start. King, once again, who did I want?
OKC.
Like, this is why I want. I'm not scared of OKC, man. They're young, they're inexperienced. Who they play first round?
I don't know.
Exactly. See what I'm saying? Like,
bro.
I hope that. Oh, I know it's not gonna happen, but I just hope the national media keep that same energy tomorrow, bro. We know they're not though.
I don't know, bro. The Mavericks were laughing on the bench after they got blown out in game 1.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I told you. I looked at that and I was like, the Mavericks think they're gonna beat this team or whatever. Like they think they're better than this team. And I know people are like, how the hell do you think that after watching a team get blown out? I'm telling you, just certain things. Like if you worried, the bench is different. Like you feel me? Like
people be sitting there quiet, like they was looking at the game too.
Like they were after game 2 and after game 3. Yes, when they got quiet, the Mavericks were sitting there like, okay, we got this shot. Come on, we know what they can do. And they did the same thing at the game 4. Like they knew they gave it away. And that's why I don't think game 6 we lose.
Nah, we at home. I think Dallas can close it out, bro.
They already did that game 4. They had their chance. With game 4, they messed up. Now with them messing up game 4, I don't think they messed up game 6.
Facts. But yeah, man, that's pretty much all I got, bro. You got anything else you want to add?
Our role play is better than OKC, but I heard they were the truth.
You was told, huh?
Yeah, I was told that our role play is not that good, but I mean, you're trying to tell for a different team, man.
King, I'm told a lot of things, bro. But you know, it is what it is, bro. But yeah, man, let's go ahead and get into the game ball.
Yes, sir.
I don't know. You're gonna give it to. Go ahead.
There's only 2 people. I feel like there's only really 2 people that really, really deserve it today. I feel like I didn't get this guy the game ball forever, and I don't want people to think I'm hating on him. So I got the jersey on and all day. So I gotta be a real Mad fan today because I can't wear Cavalier jerseys. But look at Don, bro. He was his game today. He was back. I was happy to see him. He was efficient. He looked like Luka today. Like he was making quick decisions and all that. So it's Luka, bro. Luka was that dude today. He's the best player on the floor.
What'd you say, King? What'd you say?
I said probably MVP.
Oh, my bad. I didn't hear you. I'm sorry. I didn't hear you. My bad. My shirt was in the
floor tonight.
The MVP shirt was in the way. Listen, man. I agree with you. Let me give some shout outs here. It's gonna be a lot of shout outs. Yep. Shout out to Daniel Gafford for plugging the lane out there, being a nuisance. Him and his twin brother Lively out there doing work in the paint, doing guys work in the paint. Shout out to Josh Green bringing that energy, man, in the wing. Shout out to him. You thought I forgot about 3J Washington, King? You thought I forgot about him? Oh, okay. I was told. Listen, man, shout out to Derrick Jones Jr., man. Trying to get that contract. And also, too, man. Last but not least, man, you already know whose shirt I got on, King?
Luka.
The Don. Shout out to Luka, man. Gets the game ball for me today. Came out there with the nasty triple-double, man. Took over the game. Was undoubtedly the best player on the court out there today. As he should be.
Yeah, you giving it to Luke. I'm switching it up, man.
Oh, man. Okay.
I need Derrick Jones Jr. to get the game ball today.
Yeah, he got to get it, bro.
Pause.
You got to get like that contract.
He definitely deserved it today. Yeah, today was definitely if he when they talked about the contract, for them to talk about the contract today, him to show that performance today, that was
major.
Yeah, that's awesome. I like that. He got to stay on the team.
Yeah, I agree. All right, man. Let's get to it, man. But before we do, King, let's get some shout out to our partners over at Court Kings.
We are excited to announce our new partnership with our friends over at Court Kings, and we appreciate them blessing us with their new Dallas Mavericks collection. This will not only include Dallas Mavericks-based shirts, but We Talk Mavs themed shirts as well. Be sure to check out our exclusive link on the screen or in the description to help the channel and rep the best Dallas Mavericks postgame show in the world. Much love to the entire crew over at Court Kings again for believing in us and taking a chance on the channel. Salute.
Also, too, this be a perfect time to get them standing on business shirts that just dropped a few days ago, y'all. Going to cop them PJ Washington standing on business shirts. I'm definitely copping me one.
Let that loop for a second real quick.
Yeah, you said let it loop.
Yeah.
Let it play.
I ain't stupid. I just loop it.
Yeah, check that out, man. Beautiful. Shout out to our folks over there at Court Kings, man. Shout out to Chris. Shout out to Empire Jeff, man. Go follow Empire Jeff on YouTube at Empire Jeff. Man, shout out to them guys, man. Great quality work over there, man. Love their shirts, man. So shout out to them.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, man, you ready to get to it, man?
I am. I know what's up. I know what time it is.
All right, let's do it. Let's get to the glow yard.
Forgot to unloop it.
Yeah, I had to catch that, bro. Listen. Oh, I thought you were going to turn it off when I caught it. If you guys got any questions in the comments, man, addressing me and King here, we ask that you hit us with the WTM in front of your question or your comment. We ask that you be respectful in the comment section, of course. We take our super chats first, so if any super chats come in, we'll address those first. King, we got a bunch of them in here today.
I see.
How that work when they get a win. Joe with the $4.99 knows a glow yard member. He says, huge performance by Luka tonight. I told my son, who I watched the game with tonight, this is a seminal moment in his career. He answered the bell. Okay. Yeah, okay. All right. Okay. Yes, sir. Hopefully, man, Luka can do this same thing on tomorrow. He's saying want to say tomorrow. Next game. Saturday, yes.
I'd love to get a Luka game to close him out, man.
Yeah, man, I want to wear that shirt. Pasquale with the $5 dono is a glow yard member. He says new identity is defense. Is it new? He been doing it since the trade deadline, but we'll talk about that later. It says everyone can attempt shots, but if you turn the ball over or don't execute the defensive scheme, then you are benched. You said Tim Hardaway, Pasquale. What it sounded like you said. I couldn't read all that. Too much. He's been an 11-month member, man. Shout out to him, man. The producer of our song, of our intro. Says glow yard type ish. Oh, you already know, man. You already know. Also, too much. Glow yard member. $49.99. Don't know. Appreciate you, man. We definitely appreciate you. Says Luka to D Live Oop from beyond. Oh yeah, behind half court was so far. Yeah, man. And Luka make it look so easy too.
3/4 court. He knew when he got it on target, he started like hopping and all. He knew he had got it there. He was like, finish it loudly.
Bro,
he did.
When he did that little, you see him little flick, that little wrist when he went up. I was like, man, listen, bro. He didn't even make it. No, we were nowhere close to half court yet, bro. When he threw that.
3/4 court. He was on the 3-point line.
No, he was out of bounds.
Oh,
on the other side. He was up there where the point passing out the popcorn and all that. That's where he was. He at the vending machine up there. But he said Jaden Hardy game more trust from Kidd and the starters with those minutes for real. Y'all keep up the outstanding work and content. Go Mavs. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you too much. I got to hit you up too about something too. I definitely got to hit you up. But yeah, Ben, he's a 15-month member, Glow Yard member. He says we are the Predators and they are the food. OKC have been the better team for 1.25 per out of 5 games. That's what we just talked about. Since we're coming to the end. Them in Dallas. We just said.
I just said the same thing, bro. I told you.
Literally just talked about that. Yes, you're right, Ben. That's why I was never scared of this team. That's why we were so mad about losing that game because you should have won. This game tonight should have been the closeout game.
Yep.
You could have been somewhere taking a nap.
Yep.
You see King sleepy.
Yeah.
Listen, man. Base with the is a 5-month member, is a Glow Yard member. He says, I'm gonna need Luka to take 25 more step back threes. I'm gonna need Luka to take 25 more step back threes and Kyrie to take more hezzy tween threes from deep 2K Park style. Said, hate the way we won tonight. Wait, what?
Mm-hmm.
You hate the way we won?
I don't know. I mean, I'm not mad at your face, whatever.
I'm confused. You said you hate the way we won, not lost, but won.
I don't know.
I guess, man. That's confusing to me. Logan with the $5 dono says tonight, Luka had reminds SGA who his daddy was when he blocked his shot. That block goes a long way for the team's confidence. Yeah, man.
And Luka was talking his talk.
Somebody said that Luka had to remind SGA there's levels.
Was he over there talking to that dude that rolled the ball away? Was that Luka doing that? The way he was over there talking, and I was like,
that was him.
It's like, oh man, they in for trouble today, bro. They don't even know what that dude did. Oh, you say bookmark? My bad. I'm sorry.
Leave that man alone, bro. They don't never learn, bro. You said Phoenix?
Oh, he going. They bookmarked TGK when he did the Luka step back. I definitely bookmarked that dude though. He going.
Oh. We're trolling. I'm about to say. Oh, okay. Now you know what, Base? I know why you trolling. I
understood.
I understand.
Receipt.
I'm trying to. We trying to.
Yeah, wait for the series to end, Base.
Yeah.
Wait for the series.
Yeah.
It's on me, right, bro? I'm sorry. Did I click?
Yeah. Go ahead, my bad.
Gina Kim's a Glow Yard member. She says, "Hey fellas, what up, Gina Kim? Great game. That's the Mavs I wanted to see. The Luka I wanted to see. Now I'm waiting on Kai, but I'm sure he got us Saturday. We would have won by more if Timmy wasn't there."
Shots fired.
Yeah. Wasn't for turnovers. We'd have won by more too. Gina Kim said, "Game ball to Pravi MVP. Luka Devontae Doncic, Pravi MVP again. Emoji. He heard the slander and had to respond. All those fans were switched up. Better stay on that side." Not yet, Gina Kim. Not yet. What up, Kyrie the GOAT? He said, "We need a petition for Luka to wear his headphones every time he's in beast mode every time."
Oh, Luka had headphones on today.
I guess he must have had them on early when he was shooting and all. Probably he was in his Kyrie mode. That's what they say. Ruggs, a Glow Yard member, he says, "Gentlemen, we finally got a Luka game. What a dominant win. He looked healthier tonight than all playoffs. DJJ was the juice tonight. I love how this team picks each other up. We got this. Let's effing go." Yeah. He attacked. He did the same thing with the Clippers. The game he looked good. He attacked early. Stop waiting. Attack early. Like you don't have to wait for that pound the ball out. That
that's what he did in game 2.
That's what I'm saying. When folks say that, that's what I'm saying. I understand what they saying at times. It's like I'm not stupid when they saying, "Hey, don't dribble the ball out to the last and then throw a hot potato." Like that doesn't you don't want to always make the last shot a hot potato. You want chances for the ball to move from another guy and all that. So when Luka is attacking early and doing that moving and deciding, like the next guy can still has time to sling it around if a guy like collapses or whatever like that. So I love it when he's moving quick. Pause. Gina says, honorable mention to Flight 55, D Live, yeah, Rook. 3J, Hardy Party, Green Ranger, Hustle was great, but needs to stop hesitating. And Big Gaff, I'm proud they didn't take their foot off the gas. Yeah. Latte's a Glow Yard member. He says, "What's up? What up, Latte? Good game. Much better than last game. Defense was great. Free throws was good. Other than that, it's good. Game 6, 14-0. Kai going to be ready. Hashtag and Luka we trust." Facts. He also says, "Game ball to DJJ. He stepped up huge when PJ was in foul trouble. Then PJ picked up the second half. DJJ deserves to stay on the Mavs. I can't believe we got guys who can step up for Luka with a team we have." Facts. Gina Kim says, "Kid coach great, but I don't understand why he played Tim in the fourth. Keep the start lineup him or N. Why choose Tim over DJJ? Always a bad idea. I would have liked to see Exum. He wasn't bad last game." I was fine because I'm not going to be mad at Jason Kidd, Gina Kim, only because he didn't die by Tim Hardaway Jr.
Yeah.
Tim
Normally
stayed.
you would have been like, yeah, you just kept him in there.
Said up, timeout, let's go, Tim Hardaway. I was fine. He did the same thing with Josh Green early in the game when he was getting cooked for a second. He was like, come on, Josh, come on over here. And I was like, he put DJJ back in. I was like, thank you, Tim. Thank you, Jason Kidd. Thank you. The coaching. Rugg says now to cook THJ. This dude is shockingly low basketball IQ, but it makes sense seeing where he comes from. Senior is just plain awful with his opinions. Dude got shut down about stars whining on live TV. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Latte says, one complaint about Kidd, please don't play THJ in the fourth. Turnover and air ball of 3. Other than that, Kidd been good with the timeouts. Was shocked Hardy was playing today.
Yeah, we were too.
Jason says, good team win, but Kyrie need to be more aggressive on offense when Lucas was resting on the bench. Once again, he's passing up easy shots when he needed a basket. The 14 turnover is still too many. I agree with both of that today, Jason. Gina Kim said DJJ was playing for that money tonight. PJ didn't really get going as much because they were so focused on him. I love how we have guys that can step up when the other isn't going. Facts. And that's kind of the benefit of PJ going off. They showed him attention now, bro, and made other guys get open. This team is...
Bro, that's crazy. They tried to take PJ out, and DJ took his spot.
That's what... As long as one of them, I told you, I keep telling folks, they're like, oh, we got everybody making threes on us. I'm like, no, that ain't how it works. Like, you got 2 role players. You only got 1 basketball. Somebody else going to show up if somebody goes up. That's usually how it works.
Bro, this team is so tethered to each other. It's crazy, bro.
And the thing is, we have our 2 star players, and everybody else want to play for the stars, bro. That's what makes it awesome. Like, they're trying to win this for them, and it's like all of us know we'll get the best for us if we help you guys win, which is awesome, bro. It's an awesome team. Richard says he's a Glow Yard member. He says, see how good we are when we don't play scrubs like Maxey, Dwight, or Tim. Or is it just me? LOL, great win. Let's go. Hey, we need a Maxey to win this series, allegedly, but we'll talk about that later. Saint's a Glow Yard member. He says, I think THJ is going to miss every time he shoots. Even in the games he shot well, I had no faith in it.
Dang. Track record, right?
Gina Kim said, I'm kind of concerned for the next round. Y'all think we'll we ready? Well, we really need Maxey next series. I mean, it'll be good to see him play.
I think Max will be back next series, especially if we end well. Like you said, King, we need Minnesota to win this game to make that 7. They'll close him out on Saturday. Close him out. Let Minnesota go 7. That'll give us extra time to rest.
So. This ain't the beginning of the season. Maxey been on the bench with the team, and I think Maxey wants to play now. Like, I think Kidd was probably giving Maxey extra time just to make sure Maxey was healthy earlier in the year. I think now, though, I think he plays in the Western Conference Finals. I don't think he starts it, but I think by the end of it, I think Maxey.
Remember, they reported that. They said he'll be back in the next round.
They said he could be back in the next. He's going to be reevaluated in 3 weeks. It was when he went down. So we got to say probably about 1.5 maybe now. So by the time, like I said, I think he'll be back probably by game like 4 maybe if in the next series or whatever. And it wasn't his left. Was it his left arm or his right arm? I hope it was his left.
I think it was his
he fell on his left, didn't he? I don't know. I hope it's his left. Because he shot the free throw, right? Yeah, it was his left. Because he shot the free throw.
I think it was a left. Yeah, you're right. Because
he shot his free throws.
He walked out like this, leaning to his left.
Yeah, it's his left. So, yes, I think he'll be back. It's his left shoulder. I think he'll be back. And he should be fine. Hopefully. That's knock on wood. Rugg says, how are you going to hit the side of the backboard from a 3, then get it back and air ball from 3? THJ is TCJ, worst player in Mavs history. I take it back. TGK would dominate him at lifetime one-on-one. TCJ for life.
Kareem with the $10 dono is a Glow Yard member. Said, what a game. That's the Luka I know. Could bring tears to a man's eyes seeing Luka, we know, finally in the playoffs. DJJ and Luka game ball both were amazing and deserved the praise. Yeah, man. Facts.
Noah says he's a Glow Yard member. He says this series should have been over tonight, but I'm just glad we got the win and Kyrie is undefeated in closeout games. And we got another one.
Current with another $10 dono, Glow Yard member. He says, also shout out to PJ Washington finishing with a double-double and barely playing in the first half because of foul trouble. Hashtag dog, hashtag La King, hashtag La Casual.
Appreciate you, Greg.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you.
What up, Matt? He says, great win, fellas. Mavericks played great today. Time to finish it off in game 6. People need to stop overreacting to Game 4 loss. The emotions and stupid comments were unnecessary. Go Mavs. Just wait till the next show, Matt. That's all we say. Wait for the series to be over, man, so we can talk. That's when we talk. We let everybody else talk when the series is going on, and we'll talk when the series is over. Noah also says Luka has the most points in playoff history following a loss, 34.2 points per game. People can never count Luka out. Saint says, y'all think Kyrie may be burning himself out having to guard these younger OKC players? I think it's part of it, but Kyrie gonna be fine, y'all. Watch what just don't worry. We find ways to worry about stuff. I feel like we're fine, y'all. Kyrie's going to be fine. But yes, Saint, I do believe that. That's part of it.
And listen, like I said on the last show, we didn't lose a game because Kyrie didn't make his shots, y'all. That's not why we lost the game. Just make your free throws. It's that simple. We lost by 4 points with the team missing 11 free throws.
Yep.
Just make your free throws. And we've been having this conversation. Like I said, we've seen Kyrie do this before. We won games. We see him do it tonight, and we won a game. So that's not why we lost the game, because Kyrie didn't go out there and get you 30 or 40. It's because you didn't make your damn free throws. It's that simple. Just make your free throws. We've been having this conversation. Free throws and key rebounds.
They could have made 5 out of them 11 they missed.
Exactly. Just make 5 of those.
They won the game, bro.
And we would not be having this conversation right now. We'd be talking about who we playing in the next round right now, y'all. It had nothing to do with what somebody did not do. It had a lot to do with what the team didn't do, and it was make free throws. That's that simple.
Yep. Gina Kim said, Lively been great this series. Offense needed some working on, but his impact on defense is amazing. Y'all think we should start him over Gaff? Also, his free throws look better. His practice paid off. Nope. I think we should play the way we playing right now, Gina Kim. I don't think we should touch anything. You see what happened with OKC today? Nope.
Wait, we're talking about they won, right?
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's over. That's what I heard. That's what I was told.
It was over after game 1, and they only got 2 victories.
No, I heard it was definitely going to be over after game 4. That's what I was told.
It's been 5 games in, only got 2. Noah says Derrick Jones Jr. has been the best Mavs in the playoffs so far. His defense, his effort, his 3-point shooting has been better. Great lob threat. Hopefully we resign him.
Bruh, I don't want to give OKC no ideas, but they got to get some rim protection, bro, this offseason. Yeah. It was a dunk fest tonight.
Do you make Chet a power forward?
I would. You said Dirk?
Yeah. So I'm saying you just basically make him Dirk.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Does that bring him away from the paint though, as far as being a rim protector? I mean, as far as being because he's not. I guess technically he is a rim protector. He's just not a rebounder.
I mean, look, the same thing with PJ. Don't PJ help around the rim and protect the rim? And he's a 4. So yeah.
Facts. Brian says glad Mavs won, but Kai deferring.
Well, and Wemby do it too. I bet. But yeah.
Kai deferring the role player strategy won't win a chip. OKC almost came back again because of this dumb strategy. I guess without why Kai standing in the corner as role players, brick it or turnovers.
When were they coming back? When were they really a threat to come back?
They got down to what, 8?
Like 7 or 8. Like
and then
when were they a threat? We literally had this game under control the whole entire game.
Yeah, I agree with you that he got to be more aggressive, but I'm not going to say that I didn't think it was a problem this game at the end. Like we had it. Luka told off today, yeah.
We won by double digits. I'm confused.
Yeah. Jason, it's okay. Jason says Jaden Hardy did great on playmaking and handling the ball and making good passing while Luka getting rest he needed. Yes. I mean, that's kind of the reason. That's what I'll be saying. Sometimes you gotta pay attention to the comments y'all be saying too sometimes. Like sometimes y'all answer yourself. So the way you said Jaden Hardy did great on the playmaking and handling the ball, if Jaden Hardy's doing that while Kyrie's in the game, then you feel me? Like Kyrie can't do that and Jaden Hardy do it at the same time. It's only one basketball. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't know. It's just yes, I think Kyrie need to be more aggressive. But weren't you happy Jaden Hardy got touches and all because Kyrie got off the ball? Noah's a glow. I already said that, but he said 1 win away from the Western Conference Finals. It feels like forever since we've been to the Western Conference Finals. Wish we ended the series earlier because it would give Luka more rest. Facts. Ruggs says Timmy got pickpocketed by a ghost of Toby Keith when we were trying to close the game out. Why does kid keep giving this dude chances? Hardy gave you way more and looked way more confident. Man, Timmy was open to the rim too. He just dropped the ball. I'm like, this dude.
Oh yeah.
Steve's a Glow Yard member. He says the overpassing was giving me fits sometimes. That's what the lead to some of the turnovers, but good win. Let's get one more so Luka can rest. Facts, Steve. Noah says Kyrie has been great on defense and his playmaking has been great. I still want him to be aggressive early in games. Even if he misses, I'll be fine with it. But Luka had the hot hand, so I'm fine. Facts, Noah. And if Kyrie, I told y'all, baby, man, if Kyrie dropped like a 35 piece or whatever on game 6, y'all ain't gonna worry about none of that. I'm like, okay, man. Let's go to the next game. Noah says OKC fans better stop chanting Luka sucks. When are they going to learn? Ask them Suns fans. I'm still waiting for the Suns info. Oh, they were gone at 1, 2, 3 Cancun. Daryl says kid giving Hardy some of those THJ minutes was smart. Timmy really looks like he's on the take. LOL. Yeah, Timmy's dad is just I don't understand. Bro, I'd be mad at my father, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'd be like, bro, what are you doing? Bro, shut the hell up. I literally told my dad, shut the hell up if it was that situation, bro. Like, you got to. That's wild. I can't get it. Tim Senior what is he trying to do? That's what I'm
I don't know, because now he's just really making it obvious, bro.
Is he trying to sabotage his son's team? I'm like, I don't understand what Tim Senior is doing right now. Like,
I don't either.
You don't want your son to win a championship because he'll have hardware over you? I mean, that does seem like something Tim would do, right? Would not want his son to do, right? I'm just saying, based off of Tim Hardaway Senior's track record. Nancy says, because he always hated on Allen Iverson was crossover and all. Even people in that.
And Iverson don't even know he exists.
Yep, don't even talk about him. But Tim Hardaway.
Well, no, you know what? Let me not say that. He do give him. He does.
Know he exists. But I know what you meant though. As far as Allen Iverson never talks about like Tim Hardaway. He don't even address it when Tim Hardaway talk about his crossover.
As a matter of fact, if you ever hear Iverson talking in an interview, he always gives praise to everybody else. Yep. He always gives praise to everybody else, bro. No matter who it is, he gives praise to everybody else.
Yep.
Tim Hardaway Sr. always finds a way to make it about himself.
You said them same Miami Heat team that would always choke against the New York Knicks.
Yep. And the Chicago Bulls.
They won that one time, but you said
the Charlotte Hornets.
The Heat that would always choke. Because they damn sure kept choking to the Knicks though a lot.
Do we need to keep going?
Nancy's a Glow Yard member. She says, "Good evening. What up, Nancy?
Hey,
fellas, awesome win. So excited for Luka. You played amazing. Relle, how is your missus doing?"
She's doing better. She's doing better. Still got some procedures she got to do, and yeah, we'll see. She got one coming up. She got one coming up here. I think next week, I believe. So she's doing better though. The pain comes off and on, but she's doing better.
Just keep in your prayers.
That's all I ask.
Gina Kim says, very proud of Luka for not complaining as much this game. It was annoying hearing the announcers mention it every chance they could get, though. Keep making these analysts look dumb. Yeah, and even when he was getting fouled, he was just getting right back up.
You know what, man? I think I've come to a conclusion. No matter if Luka does or Luka doesn't, they're going to say he does it.
He got to win a ring, bro.
Yeah.
Just got to win a ring. As we say, it sucks that it's on Luka that he has to do that. Got to go win a ring, man. TGK TV, he's a Glow Yard member. He's also the host of the official Mavs pregame show. He said the Mavs shown me so much today. Just today, TGK. They continue to break through obstacles that would demoralize other teams. I'm just so proud of them today. Luka and Kyrie playing off of each other today. Facts. That damn redundant today. You keep saying though. You say today like 4 times. I feel like then.
Like they only did it today.
Matt says I'm feeling pretty confident for Game 6. Luka looked like the old Luka today. That's what we needed. I think Kyrie will go off next game. I have a lot of confidence in this team to close it out. Yeah. Also, Luka didn't look gassed.
And listen, man, if y'all are going to the game on Saturday, I need y'all to bring the energy. Please bring the energy. I'm tired of looking on Twitter and people are killing the fans, man, at the games, bro. Because you know what? King's heard me say this before, being born and raised here in Dallas. There's a reason why me and TTK brought this up before. There's a reason why they call this fan base a wine and cheese crowd. There's a reason. Like, you only get up when things are going right, man. Like, help this team, man. Help give this team energy.
Y'all don't need to sit down. Tell you the
Oh
truth.
yeah, exactly. Like,
Don't even sit. Like, just stay up and keep it.
bro, I've
what's
been
going
to
on.
games before where I stood up and people saying, "Oh, get out! You stand, you be blocking the view, or you too loud." I've been to games like that where people have said that to me, bro. Me and my homeboys. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm just like, bro, we need to close this game out, man, so Luke can get some rest. Bring your energy, man. Bring your energy. It's all we asking is bring energy.
Game 6 could possibly be the last game for the season in Dallas. Like, you gotta stay live. I'm not saying it's going to be, obviously, but you gotta be live, man. Like, stop playing. Noah says, "Is Mavs fans going to be at the airport?" It felt like OKC won the series the way they was at the airport.
They probably are. They do it every time, man.
Rugg says, "I honestly think Hardy can help spell Luka and Kyrie in these playoffs. I've been saying it. If he gets into a flow of the game, he is hitting those corner threes. He looked great in the pick and roll too." Yeah, Ruggs, he did. Gina Kim said, "I hope these 2 days off will help Luka heal a little. Every game he looks like he's getting better, but I know he's still in pain. His defense has been so consistent, though. SGA would never block Luka." Brian says, "By the way, Kai's my favorite player, so it's a coaching / system criticism, but him refusing to shoot and always passing or deferring will never make the offense run at an optimal level." Yes, but I don't know. Like I said, yes, Brian, but I don't know if it's time yet. That's all I'm saying. Like, I feel like Kai is part of Luka getting back into Luka way as well. Like, I feel like it's like, I know we trying to find ways to be critical of the team because they're not perfect, but I really think everything is for a reason. That's all I'm just saying. Like, I feel like just let it simmer, let it marinate, like I tell Relle.
This the thing too. The one play where he went in, Brian, and he passed it to, I think it was Lively, no, Gafford, and he got fouled from behind.
It was Lively, I think, wasn't it?
No, it was Gafford. He made one and missed one. Made one, missed one. That's usually Kyrie's shot right there. He's pretty much was at the rim. He should have just shot it. I agree. He should have did it. Yeah. He should have shot that, bro. I give him that because they ended up getting 1 point out of that possession. But the thing is, I think what if you look at it like this, Kyrie is helping this team right now the way he's playing because he's getting those others involved, right? We talk about so many times of like Luka is going to need everybody else around him to also step up for him to finally make that stride that we think that they can make, right? You know, he's helping Lively with the lobs. Lively scoring around the basket. Gafford scoring around the basket. He's helping DJJ. A lot of them assists in the last game was coming from Kyrie that was helping DJJ and PJ Washington, right? He's also helping those guys. So it's not just Luka that's involved in getting those guys going. It's also Kyrie. And Kyrie sees that he's only playing the way that the defense is dictating. I was watching. Matter of fact, I looked at one possession today where Kyrie was on the right side of the court. And I think he like snuck into the corner, and they had a trap on him.
Yep.
He ended up snaking his way through that trap, and then finding PJ for a 3. Yep. And that one play told me everything. It's like, okay, what Kyrie is doing is, if I'm not able to get this, I'm creating enough gravity to free those other guys up. Because like we said before, I don't know if you ever heard Shaq say this before, you need the others to step up in big moments. Yep. This is why you see people talking about Denver the way they talk about it, because they have an Aaron Gordon stepping up when he need him. Michael Porter Jr. stepping up when they need him. Hey, what's the boy named the guard?
Jamal Murray.
Well, Murray,
Caldwell Pope.
Yeah, Caldwell Pope. Guys like that stepping up when you need them, right? Like, that's why they're able to do that, man, because you're able to instill that confidence in those guys by getting those guys opportunities and giving them the ball when you being double teamed or whatever. So that's why I'm not really too much tripping. I feel like Kyrie will come through when we need him. Because I know everybody like kind of like down on it because of what happened in that one game, right? And I like I said, I didn't take out of that game that Kyrie should have stepped up in that game. You would have won. I didn't take none of that out of it. It was a simple make your damn free throws. Yep. That was all it was for me. Just make your free throws. We wouldn't be having this conversation. And they made their free throws today. And what happened, King?
They won the game.
That's simple. Loudly hit his free throws today. It was that simple. Just hit your free throws when you have the opportunity to hit your free throws, and we win the game. It's that simple.
I always see he may not be there when you want him.
Yes,
be there right on time. Like, that's one thing with Kyrie. Like, Kyrie just You know, in the season, I told you, I think Maverick fans, we so like burnt. We have like a burn out image or whatever, like a TV. You know, when you get a burning image that stay there of the way our team plays. And the thing is that we crying for our team right now to play the way they used to play and play the way we used to cry about before and saying that we didn't want to play like that. So the Mavericks are averaging like probably like 105 points a game for the playoffs, probably something around there, like not even that. Nobody's scoring a whole bunch of points. Like 105 is around the normal. If Luka and Kyrie get you 70 or 80 of them, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the rest of the team is getting you 20 or 30 points. Now the rest of the team is getting you like 50 points. And we sitting here like, well, why don't Kyrie and them turn it on? And I'm like, well, hey, this is what you guys wanted, the team to help you out and get you points.
That's exactly. We're winning as a team. We're winning in ways we have not done ever in the history of this organization. That's why I'm saying, like, I'm not complaining about how we're winning the game. We're winning. Because before then, we, like King just said, we had to play this one way or we were going to lose. Now we've shown here in this stretch run and during the playoffs that we've won in different ways. Yeah. We just sat here and said, look who stepped up today. DJJ. Yeah. It was PJ Washington at one point. It was Josh Green at one point, right? Like we got different guys who are stepping up when we need them. And that's because these guys like Luka and Kyrie creating so much gravity. Teams are focused on them. It's freeing those guys up and it's giving these guys confidence to step up when we need them to step up. Between our centers, PJ and Derrick Jones Jr., we basically got 50 points. Bro, thank you. And not only that, that's Kyrie's leadership. Yep, we basically got 50 points between our centers, PJ and Derrick Jones Jr. Come on, man. Y'all want to live like let's. And on top of that too, you want Kyrie to force things when the defense is honing in on you like that. You know what I mean? Like I'm fine with what he's doing, man. We're winning games. You can tell that he's not forcing nothing. So you can tell when it's a bad Kyrie game. When it's a bad Kyrie game, he's shooting bad, meaning that he's shooting the ball a lot and he's missing shots. When Kyrie only taking like 9 shots and making 4 of them, that means he didn't have to take a bunch of shots. Like, you feel what I'm saying? That means Kyrie's not foolish. He knows when he needs to shoot and all that. If he's not shooting, he probably didn't need to shoot like that. That's and on top of that too, like the shots that Kyrie made today were huge. Well, huge shots, like a 3 and all. You know, that 3, yeah. He made them when he ballooned it back to like what was it, like 15 or whatever, or 13 or whatever. Like he said, I'm getting it out of, I guess, out of control for OKC. Like try to get it so that I can get you guys a big enough lead so we can play around with the lead again. When you guys can go in and play the game. Man, Kyrie's a champion. I'm not questioning anything Kyrie's doing right now. I think he's incredible. He's the leadership we need right now. This is like the times I'm like, I wish we did have somebody. I wish somebody like this is incredible. Y'all don't understand what's going on right now for Luka and the team. Like Luka understanding, like this is the reason. Damn near 60% of the reason this team's special right now is Kyrie Irving. That's how I feel, bro. That's how I feel. Kyrie's been a godsend. That's what I said from the day one when we got Kyrie. I told you they let Luka Doncic and the Mavericks get Kyrie Irving. Like that's stupid, and now we see why. Yep, paying off for sure. Noah says Mavericks are interested in drafting Bronny. So do y'all think we draft Bronny so LeBron might come here? I mean, I don't know. We'll see. We got a 2nd round pick. I told you. We'll see what we draft. Wait, we do got a 2nd round pick? Yeah. Yeah, we got a 2nd round pick this year. Oh, I thought we didn't have one. Oh, wait, we got one back. Is that part of them 4s? When we got it back with the will we be keeping it though? I think we're gonna draft Bronny if he's available. I really think I've said that. I've said that for years though, but never mind. Let's just keep it. And then I told you we'll find out. Same thing Stephen A. Smith said, and it's crazy how it. I told you I love watching commentators or analysts when they say stuff, and it's like, damn, I said that same stuff. But he said LeBron's a billionaire now. At this point in his career, if he's just trying to play with his son and all that, the money's not a factor. I'll just go somewhere and play with somebody. And I said, I tried to say that, but yeah. I mean, I brought that up because people kept saying, no, he want to get to 20. I said, nah. I said, LeBron made enough money. Yeah, he just made money. He's trying to mentor his son. It ain't about the money no more. He already told you what he's trying to do. What the hell is? They don't care about money. Like I said, you're a billionaire, bro. Like we said that because people remember we kept saying, folks were like, oh, he ain't gonna take no minimum. Like you don't think so? He'll take whatever you have available left. You're gonna obviously try to move the team around to give him the best money you can give to him. But if he gonna have something, if we draft Bronny, we already talked to LeBron. That's how I feel. If we draft Bronny, we already talked to him. Ramble Gamble with the $5 dono to Glow Yard member. He said it's not about numbers, it's letters. Yep. Dubs or L's. He says, I don't want 120-point nail biters. I want efficient games, taking the soul out of the enemy, just win. Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying, Ramble. That's what I'm saying. Like, we never won this way before in the Luka era.
Yep.
This is why I'm so confident that we can win it.
Excuse me,
because because you can win in ugly ways. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I said I'm not worried, bro. Like, Kyrie doing just fine to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's being that leader that we need, man. He's being that second guy who can take pressure off of Luka, and we see that they're starting to hone in on him on the defensive side, and he's capitalizing by finding guys open. So,
yep.
And those guys are capitalizing on those opportunities. So that's why I said I'm fine.
Appreciate your ramble as well.
Appreciate it, man.
Gina Kim says seeing Kai Stan switch up on him, it's his turn to show off now. He had a few shots he could have taken, but instead passed it. But Tim Senior said he's deferring to Luka. Nah, he's deferring to everyone. Don't listen to that fool, that knucklehead Tim Senior right now.
But you know what's funny, or what will be funny? Tim was gonna get moved mainly because of his father,
bro. Like,
and if I were Tim, I'd be mad at him.
That's what I'm saying. I felt like Tim might have had a chance, just the Maverick stuff and all that, what the Mavericks do and loving players and all that. But his dad is doubling down every time. Like, he's doing it on purpose now. Like, he's becoming that guy on the TV that's bashing Luka. Like, he's like, I'm gonna do this. Yeah,
you gotta go.
That's wild, and that makes me feel bad because that's like, damn, yo, I know Tim, I want on the team and all that, but that ain't even Tim Senior. I mean, Tim Junior's fault, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's gonna suck that if he get moved, you know. Dad, if he's trash for that.
Your dad part of the reason why you get moved, bro. We just tired of hearing your dad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's not cool. Rugg said, so who do we know they want to foul with the ball down the stretch? Lively. Timmy passed to Lively. What? He was open. What happened? I did good, right? Man, Timmy passed that ball. Lively made both of them, but I'm like, Timmy, why would you pass the ball to Derek Lively, bro?
The guys got wild when he had the ball. Oh,
and then look, when they said it was like, look back at the ref and I was like, bro, not Jason Kidd. I'm like, Timmy, your IQ, bro. Steve says the refs be so inconsistent with the whistle. Sometimes how DJJ didn't get that and one was crazy.
It's funny because I was sitting there watching the game on my phone. My wife was watching TV, and I was sitting there. I said that I was like, man, I don't know how. Like, these dudes, the whistles be funny to me. I told you this a few shows ago. I said DJJ went to the hole. Remember that one game he went 1 for 10?
10 got beat up.
He was getting bodied in the paint, no foul call. But as soon as you look at SGA, I don't care what nobody said on that challenge. He pushed off.
Yep.
And lost his balance, bro, and they called a foul on Luka, bro.
He was foul baiting on that one. He fell and he just threw it up. And I'm like, bro, that was nasty. That was ugly. When SGA did that, when I said, and I think when he got back to the free throw line, he said, I got him. So, yeah. But DJJ definitely should have and one on that dunk, though, when that happened, Steve. And just is what it is, man. These referees just, I don't know what they decide, how they decide what's a foul. For us,
yeah, like you ought to know certain players who do that type of stuff, man. So just
DJJ gets no fouls, bro.
No, he doesn't. Unless an intentional foul at the end of a game.
Yes. Gina Kim said, I don't be listening to them anyway, but Kenny and Chuck are casuals. Draymond had to let them know Luka been passing the ball. Then Ernie said our D been good for a while, and Kenny was shot. I heard the Draymond one. Noah said the way the Mavs and Luka was getting obliterated on the internet and the media after last loss was insane. AKA Shannon Sharp saying Luka stop whining. Does he see Dort diving at Luka's legs? I guess he don't.
Yeah, I said before the criticism is really strong when we lose, but it's
like we lost the series though, bro.
That's the part that gives me like game one. So did you say game one?
Did they destroy the Joker like this after the first 2 games? No. Did they destroy Kevin Durant after this? After he was down 0-3?
Nope.
No.
Now they destroying him after he got eliminated.
Yeah, like they keep destroying Luka after the game. Like, damn, Luka was just up in the series. It's okay. They won a game and came back. They ain't up.
Fans.
I feel like the Mavs fans might be casuals, most of them, man, because they be falling for the casual like analysts. Gina Kim says second time they went to Hacker Lively, but that's our coach of the year, right? I'm happy he made them pay. Also, Mavs had 2 free throw attempts almost the whole game. Ref suck. Yeah, I told that whole getting free throws at the end of the game basically made us have more free throws than them. We didn't have no free throws this whole game, bro.
Yep.
We almost had 2 the whole game. We were watching it, and then at the end it was
let the Oklahoma City fans tell it.
Yeah, they're gonna tell we had more free throws, and the refs were looking our way and all that. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, you didn't watch the game.
Yeah. Matt said, love this show, Relle and King. Keep up the great work. Appreciate you, Matt. I promise you guys a championship is coming this year. Luke and Kyrie will take us to the promised land. Trust the process. I'm trusting it, Matt.
Oh, I trust it.
Gina Kim says, Legs been keeping it real since the trade deadline. He spoke nothing but facts, and Luka came to play. Now we waiting on Kai.
Still kind of mad at him, though, but yeah.
Yeah, Legs still be hedging his bet a little bit. I told you I don't trust none of them for real. I just listen to listen. Night Owl says, shout out to Cool Hand Lively. Shout out to Luka for holding his tongue, waiting for Kai next game. Guess that was a pause. One more, go Mavs. Appreciate you, Night Owl.
Right, appreciate it, Night, man. Appreciate it.
Salam says, sorry, but I'm done with THJ. He single-handedly got OKC back in the game. That was a 6-point swing when he got in the game at that point. We desperately need someone to take his position, and to think TH Senior thinks he needs Luka to share with him. Get the F out of here. Yeah.
I wonder what criteria you gotta have to be on TV.
Hey, Kareem. No. I said I'm tasting some gummies. See, y'all be tripping. You gotta pause, man. Pasquale also says fantastico, grazie, amico mio. I hope I said that correct.
Yes, all the things.
Bergs, feel like I ain't seen you in a second. He said, do you
been a minute.
Do you guys think Hardy solidified his spot over Exum? He didn't shoot well, but he didn't back down from the moment and made some nice passes. Exum seems timid whenever he's in there. Shoot, I think at this point, Exum, I mean, Tim Hardaway Jr. need to be fighting with Exum for those minutes. Like Hardy need to have the minutes. That's what I feel like. Hardy need to have those set minutes, whoever had those set minutes, and then Timmy and Exum fight for those last bit of minutes or whatever. That's how I feel now.
Hey, what'd you say? You said Hardy and Josh Green need to be the 2 main ones?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I got you. I hear you. I'm sorry.
Because I'd even like to see them play more together.
You heard me say that before. I said it a million times. We saw that last year, man, when those 2 played together. They had a little chemistry going.
So Utah and the Clippers.
But
Kwame, what up, Kwame? He says Derrick Jones Jr. was the MVP tonight. He was, I can't disagree with that.
We can't deny it.
Nancy also says, hey, fabulous. Shout out to Nate Dogg, rest in peace. Nancy says they keep telling us the series is over and Mavs can't win. That's what I was told. So we were all told.
What I was told too, Nancy. I was told a lot of things, Nancy. A lot of things.
Rugg says, please tell me y'all saw Dort yard sale around the Kyrie screen like he was running around Shaq. I wish the rest would see that. Like, yeah, he Superman's for every screen, not calling that anymore. Yeah, man. He that one where Lively was set for like 5 seconds, bro.
Yeah, I got really mad at that, bro, because like y'all keep falling for that. He throws his body around the screen, bro, to try to sell it
every time,
man.
Every time that's annoying. I saw that after game 1. I was like, torture chamber. This guy jumps over every screen. He flops over every screen.
Yeah, flops over every screen and throw his body over, bro. Like, can't wait to get rid of these fools, man. I swear.
Hey, my guy, Greg.
What up, Greg, man?
Make sure you check out Greg for Slovenian's take on everything Dallas Maverick and Luka Doncic.
We're gonna holler at you this summer, man. We're gonna get a lot of stuff lined up this summer, man.
Yes, sir. Greg said, why none of the OKC players did not have any glasses on at press? Keep that same energy, I was told.
I don't know, Greg. I was told things. But it is what it is.
Gina Kim says, see how we talk when we're up, down, and tied? OKC better keep that same energy.
You said. All I saw was Jalen Williams doing that on video.
I heard we're getting them next year. Pasquale said, protect the ball, hit free throws, don't change the defense. Those were the keys to the game this series and this run, and they did that. One more. Facts. Night Owl says, everybody said Kai is a locker room cancer. Turns out it's Tim's daddy. Shut up, fool. I see you, Vaughn. It is a great dub. What up, Reg? What up, cuz?
Bro, Law, what up, man?
The Glow Yard member, he says, finally starting to hear the media saying the things y'all been saying for months. TNT mentioning the defense. Great work as always. Appreciate you, cuz.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you.
What up, Jules? Says the last 4 games we have looked better overall. Even the game we lost, we looked better overall. Don't see OKC finding a solution to this. We found them out. Yes, I agree.
That's what I said, Jules. Shout out, facts, man, facts.
I saw that. I think me and Rel saw that at the game too. Like that.
Yeah.
Was like this is done, y'all. And everybody was like, "No, don't say that." Nick says, "Shout out to
yeah,
J-
I remember that too."
Shout out to J Kid for benching Timmy. Oh, I had to respond to somebody in the comments for that one.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Nick says, "Shout out to J Kid for benching Timmy when he was about to throw the game." Facts, Nick. Facts.
He said he's about to throw the game.
Bro, he was out.
No. Come on up.
It's like once he loses his IQ of the game or whatever he has at that moment, he just goes. Like it's just like a snowball. Like this is it.
Like he killed me when he shoot it, miss it, get it right back, and then shoot it again. It's like, bro, just start it again. You got a whole another 14 seconds, bro. Just reset it. Get it to one of your ball handlers and let them look for you or something, man. Don't be trying to go out there.
And the second one always a difficult shot. It's like, bro, it's 14 seconds left. Why you shooting?
We about that. Said, okay, let's get him out. time to take him out.
Man, Rugg said, other than the THJ disaster, I'm only feeling good about Kid, man. He looks engaged. He seems to adjust well. He's trying different things. He looks in command. Wow, because I wanted him fired January 1st. I feel you, Ruggs, because out there right now, I ain't gonna lie to you. He's looking like Jason Kidd back in that Western Conference Finals run again. He's like on the sideline, the energy, all that he saved. Because I'm like, damn, Jason Kidd on the sideline, like getting animated and all a little bit. I'm like, okay, Kid, you're back.
Welcome back, year one, Kid.
Welcome back, Coach. Daniel says, hey, fellas. What up, Daniel? Great dub by the Mavs tonight. The turnovers are still concerning, but overall, they shot their free throws better, and Lucas stepped up. I'm still concerned about Kai, though. I'm not. The only person I'm concerned about is Tim Hardaway Jr. Yep, that's the only person. Ramble says THJ Hardy, Kyrie Green in the center. There's no reason for that lineup. Kid needs to be drug tested. That was fine.
He corrected it though.
Yeah,
like I said, if during the regular season, y'all know he would have stuck with it. He's taking them as soon as he started messing up and they go on that little run. Nah, we taking you out, bro. I think they cut it down like 8 around that time, and they took him out, and then we just blew it right back up in double digits. So I'm not worried about it. Gotcha. He tried it. It didn't work. He ended it. And you're going to try stuff. You're a coach. You try stuff, and if you see it fails, you can't just sit down and watch the ship go down. That's the issue. That was the issue. If failing, and you continue to just go with it. Now he's actually ending it before it gets any worse. So I'm not really tripping about it. Pasquale also says we did it better than OKC this game, but Mavs need to protect the ball, and it's over in the West. I'm including defensive 50-50 balls in that. I feel you. Hey, Johnny B's a Glow Yard member. He says, King, Rel, I owe y'all both an apology. Excuse me, y'all was right. I was wrong. Sound like Uzi Vert. He says, we talk Mavs 3, Johnny 1,678. I'm still waiting for you to be right on these series, Johnny B. Seems like it's about to be 2 series in a row you're wrong on. That should be about a million. Look like your team about to lose. So Love says, shout out to y'all for keeping a level head. A lot of us, were crashing out after game 4. I feel you, someone, man. It's okay. We try to tell y'all, man, sometimes just keep your ear away from the national media. They will make you like go into deep depression for real. That's why I didn't pay attention. I didn't watch anything after that game. I tell you, I'm out of it. There's certain people, like certain Mavs stuff I watch, and there's certain people I know to keep a real even keel to it and tell the truth about what's going on. But other than that, I'm like, everything will be destroying the Mavericks. Don't do it because you're gonna feel like your team is the worst team in the world. And I stayed away from it. Now I'll go watch again. I'll watch the stuff that I missed after this game and see how foolish they looked. That's usually how I do. Yeah, I just don't watch them at all. Yeah, I know you don't, bro. I'm the one usually letting you know. Daniel said, I'm going to make a bold take for game 6 and that Kyle will get 32 in a must-win game. That's not even a bold take, Daniel. I think the same thing will happen. Tell you the truth. Listen, I don't care if he get 2 points. As long as we win the game. We win with 0. When we get this dub, yep, I'm good. Pasquale also says, shout out to TGK calling that lineup change early. The OKC starting 5 with Giddey has logged more minutes than any other 5 dumb. Yep, that was Giddey first time I've ever been on the bench, too. Yeah, when I saw that change, I was like, whoa, what was going on? I was confused. Who won the last game? What's wild is that Giddey actually played well today. Yeah, he did. You think they'll switch it back?
That's the thing. Bro, can you switch it back now as a coach? What do you like if you were the coach? What do you do right now? Because I would say you probably shouldn't have. So
because I mean, did Joe really make that much of a difference today?
No.
I mean,
but can you really switch it back? Do you do that? Do you go that thorough to say, go ahead back, Josh? Like I screwed up. Like, do you say I screwed up? Do you just throw him back and say, "Oh, that didn't work. I don't trust you now, Joe"? Like, I was told Mark not that good of a coach. Like, people.
Talk with their coach.
Yeah, people been telling me Mark not that good of a coach. That people overrate him. That OKC just kind of did this and all that. I've been told by folks that Mark ain't that good of a coach. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Watching this series, I don't think he's that good of a coach. He make me feel like Monty. Give me Monty Williams vibes all over again. I told you.
He's coach of the year though.
Monty Williams was too. I'm just telling you, give me those vibes. For some reason, OKC always has a problem picking the correct coach. Orange Juice says, no Maxey, and we get 48 minutes of playing the center. Lively is awesome at offensive rebounds. It's not what I was told, but yes, that is true, Orange Juice. OJ. That's the real OJ right there. Latte says, been calling Mavs and 6 in the series since dinosaur age. Yes, you have, Latte. Kwame says Dallas is better than all playoff teams if they play their game.
Facts.
Pasquale says, facts, Relle. Last game just happened so fast at the end. We were and are the better team. Rugg said, whoa, conspiracy theory. Is Kyrie holding back so it doesn't look like Luka is getting any help? So they can't say that about Shea. It's a reach, but it works to make Luka look better. LOL. Now, I don't think he's going that far, Ruggs, but I understand. Oh, man. I guess BJ's Crib says Keyshawn might not show up to Undisputed tomorrow. Yeah.
Oh, wait, what oh, never mind.
He didn't show up. When we beat the Clippers, he didn't show up.
Yeah, he didn't show up. He didn't show up at the game 6 either, BJ.
Yeah, he didn't show up after we beat the Clippers. He definitely wasn't there.
Yep. Sure did.
Gina Kemp said Luka said he loves when other fans chant Luka sucks. They booed him like every other team boos. Giddy, we might need a group of OKC fans to chant and boo Luka Saturday. He turns into a beast. Now, I think he's going to just turn into a beast because he noticed the end. He's going to smile at him and laugh at him because he knows he's about to go home.
Man, I saw Luka close out averages.
Same thing he did to the Clippers. And
he probably just tired, man. Looking at this team, never go ahead and put them out of their misery.
Yep.
Yeah.
Gucci is a Glow Yard member. He says, Rel, no barking for OKC tonight.
Hey, it's been a while, Gucci. It's been a while. I think game 1's the last time I really heard them all that barking.
Ray says, King, thank you. DJJ deserved it today. That block on Chet was nasty. Yeah, it was. Chet 7'2" or whatever, shooting threes and let DJJ just block him.
Chet not physical, man. You can see it.
Bro, I told you. I didn't tell you. I said in playback. Watching Chet, I used to think Chet was going to be like super nice. Chet handle not that nice, first and foremost. Like, I'm looking like his handle kind of loose and sloppy. His playmaking is not good at all. He can't be a Kevin Durant guy because he don't have the handle. Like KD has the handle, which makes him a beast. If he don't gain weight, is he ever going to be able to be like a beast in the playoffs?
Like maybe they get
a center around him. Maybe they get a center around him playing power.
That's what I was just about to say. They get him a center, bro. He'll probably do better. I think he should be a 4.
He got to be. That's 5. He ain't going to be able to play 5. Oh, did I read it? I'm sorry. Gina Kim said, surprised the refs didn't call a foul on that Luka block. OKC was desperate. They started to hack Lively and only look for fouls, especially SGA. That's how I know they ain't bad already. You should have did that game 3 and game 5 now, and they should have did. The only reason they didn't do a game 4 is because we gave it away. Martin says, a Glow Yard member, he says, just leaving a like. Too busy right now to listen to your fabulous podcast. We'll auto listen later when doing repetitive tasks. No problem, Martin. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you, Martin. One of our day oneers.
Yep. We also now leave our podcast up on YouTube as well, y'all.
Yeah, we got our podcast up on YouTube now, y'all. Shout out to King.
Hey, man. Thank you. Read my comment said, do you think Kid will keep playing Tim? He should be riding the bench with the White rest of the playoffs. I mean, so far in the playoffs, from what I've seen, if you ain't showing up, Kid don't got a problem like not playing you. You didn't play Tim at the first, remember? Like,
yeah, because remember he kept him. He could have came back later on in the last series, we kept him out.
Yeah. So I have right now, I got trust in Jason Kidd. I know that's wild to say. Like right now in these playoffs, I don't have nothing to say about him until he showed me something. He lost that one game in the Clippers series, and I was like, damn, Kidd. But other than that, like,
even
Kidd been on one. Like, let's see. Salam says, have y'all seen that Haslam podcast clip of Hardaway Sr. saying Tim is the best shooter on the court? He needs the ball. Wow.
And that's what we talking about, Salam, right there.
I know Tim Sr. definitely don't have no Twitter, because if he had a Twitter, ooh. Kwame says, how can Dallas close this series out? Do y'all think Dallas is holding back, blowing out teams just to keep the game interesting, or is it a flow of the game? Now, I think they playing, Kwame, I think we just got awesome defense, bro. Like, it's just we're not an offensive team. We play defense. Think about it. The first quarter, I think the OKC had 20 points. Second quarter, they had, I want to say 23.
Yeah, because I remember at one point in the third quarter, they only had 49 points.
Yeah, so they had 20 the first quarter, they had 24 the second quarter, they ended with 44 and a half, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then they had 23, I want to say, the next quarter, because they had, I want to say 67 after the third quarter and all, like, and then they ended the game with what, 92? Like, it's defense now. This is how we play, y'all. Like, we play defense, and then we have a team that kind of scores with like closing, like guys that can just do stuff. Like we have that team that everybody been waiting for. It's now where we don't have to go out there and just watch Luka and Kyrie score and try to outscore guys and then be like, why is this game so close? We can play defense and all and get selective scoring from guys, let guys get involved so that Luka and them can then have burst in the fourth quarters and all when they can decide the game if we need it. I love this team right now. Like me
too.
As I'm a casual, whatever, but I love this. I think this team is the best. Like real talk. I think you've said it, Relle, but this is the best I've ever seen Maverick basketball in like since I've been a Maverick fan. Like just in general of Maverick basketball, like the way their identity is right now is my favorite. Like I've never seen any Maverick team have an identity the way this team has right now, and like this team is incredible. That's all. I don't know how to say it.
Like I said. This is the first time I've ever been this confident before even going into the playoffs of not being of a team, bro. Ever.
I'm like, just jump ball. That's all we've been asking. Just jump ball. Gina Kim says, one thing I wish they stopped doing is jumping. Don't fall for those lame pump fakes. Facts.
Yeah, I got mad at Lobby when he did that. It's like, Lobby, you're 7'1", 7'2", or whatever, bro. Just put your arms up.
He got mad at himself, though, and he stopped doing it after that. I saw him over there and he smacked his head when Shea got him and all. He was like, man, I jumped. They don't have to jump. But this is a learning process. That's why I love the playoffs, because when you learn from series to series, now when we play the next round, they won't be jumping. That's why it gets better and better with the playoffs when you go further and further.
I think playing against Shea also going to help the wing defenders against Murray and Michael Porter.
I don't think Murray better than Shea.
No, he's not.
So if Murray's not better than Shea, but we'll see. Let's not get ahead because everybody going to tell me, no, don't think like that, and I'm wrong and all this. So I'm not even going to talk about it yet. Let's wait. Pasquale says to Gina Kim and us, I think the plan was Tim and Hardy to eat up rest time with the lead. Tim just did Tim things early and had to sit for 6 minutes in the fourth. Just an opinion of kids thinking. I think you're right too, Pasquale. Actually, Gina Kim said, not going to lie, we might have the best juniors in the league minus THJ. Oh, hold on. I'm going to read this one. I know you put a WTM, but Coco says, what's the narrative after we knock out the first seed again? They young. That's going to be the narrative. Get ready for it, Coco. They're not going to give us major props for knocking out the first seed for the 2 of the last 3 years. But yeah,
they're not going to kill the number 1 seed this year.
Yep. That's 2 of the last 3 years, y'all. You know, right? We beat the number 1
seed.
Yeah,
I know.
That's Bowley's a glow, y'all. Remember? What up, Bowley? He said, what up, bros?
What up, man?
I had to chime in tonight since Luka returned to form. I thought I should follow suit. Great game, but what excited me is that Kai is still due 30 to 40 games, so next game may have OKC crying. Yes. Jenna Kim said, y'all see Kai with his drum. Yeah, I saw it. At the end of the game, he had his drum in his hand.
Oh, I ain't see it.
When he was dapping people up with the right, he had his drumming on his left hand. Read my comment, said when Tim came in, they almost went on a run. Let him be next to Dwight and Morris on the bench. That's his best role, man, cheerleading. Joe says he's a Glow Yard member as well. I think we said that earlier. We said Maxey won't be back anytime soon. Grade 3 equal complete tear of ligament dislocation between the shoulder and collarbone. Frozen shoulder has dues off for more than 3 weeks. We'll see. All right, Joe. You gotta be the Debbie Downer. Gee. It's his left arm, Joe. He can go out there with one arm, Joe. One arm. HKS says you think there is an active sniper in the arena shooting at Shea and an NY subway train slamming in the door every screen. Facts.
Bruh.
Facts.
The way Dort be swinging around them screens, bro. You swear he actually getting violated out there, bro. It's like, come on, man. Put that dude in a Marvel movie, man. He acting like a stunt double out there.
Bowley said, let me go on record and say I still think THJ will have a good game at some point, but tonight he was horrible. I stated last Friday we got X factors. We don't even know what to look forward to the Mavs. Yep.
I mean, he's had a couple good games, Bowley.
Yeah.
We give him that.
I think he's saying he's gonna give him. He's gonna have another one. Don't give up.
Oh, another one.
Yeah.
I mean, I hope if Kid gonna put him in there, I hope he do, man. I'm not holding my breath or whatever. So
you just gotta have a short leash. It's kind of like any other time. If he comes in the game, make a couple threes, let him play a little longer.
He coming there contributing to runs for OKC. You take him out like he did in this game.
How you feel about his defense? You think his defense been that bad though?
He didn't been okay.
I feel like his defense been all right though. In general, it was
get real nervous when it comes to him passing the ball or making decisions on jump shots.
But it was times when he was getting switched on either Chet or SGA, and he held his own. There's one time he forced SGA to the right, and he made it right. But I mean, you just live with that. That was a difficult shot. There's other times when SGA was picking the ball up and passing it out. I was like, all right, Tim, I see you. Gina Kim says, so is Luka still in the torture chamber? I was told by OKC fans Luka was trash because of Dort, and he's faking his injuries. I mean, now that he destroyed Dort, he definitely be faking his injuries now, Gina Kim. Gucci says, nah, Rel had to stand up, and he ain't got no boxes on. He free balling. That's why he blocked the camera. Gucci wilding, man.
That's my boy right there, man. Gucci, man. Shout out to Gucci, man.
Yeah, shout out to BK, man. Gucci.
Gucci.
Gina said, funny how Luka plays injured, but everyone hates on him. But if he would have sat, they would have said Luka is soft. I'm glad he's proving them wrong. Facts.
What's that saying? Can't win for losing.
Yep. Gina Kim also said, seems like Timmy always plays bad when his dad trashes the team and Luka. I've never seen someone hate Luka as much as Tim Sr. hates him. He said Murray was better Euro player than Luka. Yeah. I think the issue is that Timmy was about to get traded, and he blaming Luka for it. It is what it is.
You took say Murray is a better Euro player.
Timmy was on the trading block, and I think
that's how you know you just straight hating, bro. You make comments like that, bro. That's stupid.
He feels like Luka should have stood up for Timmy, and I'm like, bro, if Luka let them trade Dorian Finney-Smith, why the hell wouldn't he let him trade Timmy? Nick says Tim Sr. sees all the comments from real Mavs fans about his son's lack of consistency, and it seems like he is also jealous of Luka. Bad combination. He probably knows his son won't be a Mavs soon. Hey, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. This 100%. This ain't no disrespect to Tim Hardaway Sr. I love Tim Hardaway Sr. Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic are both better than Tim Hardaway Sr. All time.
That's not a
all time.
It's not a debate.
Hey, bro, it's gonna get to a point where Jalen Brunson's gonna be better than Tim Hardaway Sr. all time.
Didn't you? So let me put it like this. Didn't you
Jalen
say
Brunson might be better? Actually,
yes, he is.
I think he is because
he is.
They be a number one. Timmy can never be a number one.
Exactly, he is, bro. Didn't you say Luke was better than Jason Kidd?
Yes.
Jason Kidd better than Tim Hardaway?
Absolutely.
Well, there you go.
That's easy, bro. Like,
yeah, there you go.
You're right. That's who better? Tim Hardaway Sr. Oh no, it's a good one for you. Tim Hardaway Sr. or Stephon Marbury?
You know, I thought you were gonna say Gary Payton.
No, hell, honestly, that's too easy. That's not a question. Gary Payton. That's a question?
Oh no, I thought you were gonna say Gary Payton.
Oh no, that's not a question. But the Stephon Marbury and Tim Hardaway Sr. Who you pick?
Dang.
Oh, I got a good one.
Yeah, that was a good one. They about even me.
About the same. I wouldn't be mad either way. Gucci says yes, Rel. The Mavs crowd was trash at Game 4. Yes.
Yeah, that's what I was told, Gucci, man.
Gina Kim said it was the anniversary of the Luka special, so Luka had to show off. Saw a Suns fans say their franchise went downhill after Game 7. Yeah, they said this man destroyed us. Remember that. Read my comments said they were saying Luka was sick on top of the knee, so that maybe that's getting better. Also, I hope Tim's gone next year so we can start talking about him and his dad. Did Luka have COVID, man? Like, how long has dude been sick? I'm like, did they let this man play with COVID or something?
I don't know. He do got a baby.
You right, them kids do.
They be catching everything.
Nah,
They be passing out everything.
This baby young as hell though. She better not be getting sick. You better be taking care of his child and wrapping up. She like an infant still. She ain't like he just had it, right?
Yeah, he had
early this year, right?
Yesterday.
Gogu says this is the team we know since day one for the season. It was all orchestrated. Hey, Gogu, we never lost faith. Gina Kim said OKC fans literally get bullied. Google talking to me. OKC fans literally get bullied to wear shirts. Our fans don't even want to participate. I wish I was rich. I would buy over 100 tickets and give them to real fans who would represent. I feel you on that one, Gina Kim.
Yeah, that was crazy. I think I saw like a clip of them making like folks put shirts on and stuff. It was crazy, bro.
Brian said, not saying that Kai should never set up other players. It's a balance between that and overpassing and being too unselfish. That won't work against Denver or Boston. Doing it too much is my point. I feel you understood what you said, Brian. Div is a Glow Yard member. He says, OMG, 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 let's go. Just finished watching the game. Let's go. Damn, we turned that ish over so stupidly and still won. Love the block on SGA by Luka. Div, you got to decide if you think the Mavericks going to win or you think you're not going to win now.
In other words, King say tired of flip-flopping, man.
Melissa is a Glow Yard member. What up, Melissa? She says, now saying King was right about Bronny. It all makes sense because Lakers are far from getting a title. So LeBron leaving for the Mavs is more ideal for him too. A better chance than another title. People keep talking about all this stuff that Brown can be a cancer and all. Brown can be a number 3 option. Yeah, they thinking I can't make people see what I see. They don't understand. So I'm gonna let them just think whatever. Yes, Melissa, thank you. Div says, I apologize to Luka, man. He showed true leadership tonight. He took this ish over. Let's go. Facts.
I just don't understand. Div supposed to be a quote unquote Luka stan, but he flip flopping on him. Div, I go on Twitter all the time, bro, and I see Luka stans. Luka can go out there and get you go 0 for 20, and they will stand by Luka to the death. You not know Luka stan, bro. I'm sorry, bro. You not know. I've seen Luka stans, bro.
Yeah, you gotta stop. You can say you're a Maverick fan now, whatever it did, but you're not a Luka stan, man.
Yeah, you're not a Luka stan, bro. You be flip flopping way too much. Them Luka stans be calling you out on Twitter if they use on there. I
don't think Div know what a stan is exactly.
Yeah, I guess not, because you can't say you a Luka stan, bro, and you be flip flopping after every game. They lose, Luka's bad. They win. Okay, how did you know?
You better go listen. You better go listen to Eminem Stan, Div, or go talk to a member of the Beehive. Then you'll know what a stan is.
Exactly.
That's a stan.
Create you a Twitter account, bro, and go on Mavs Twitter. But ton of Luka stans on Twitter.
Stan basically is a different word for cult. Pasquale says, I want to be a fly on the wall when Luka is like, what is up with your pops, Tim? I feel for Tim. Yeah. You think they talk about it, or you think they like act like it don't exist?
Probably act like it don't exist.
That's what I think. I think they like walk away from it. I think Luka and Tim probably give each other fives on the court. And then when they walk away from each other, probably just be like, when we clock out, like,
and knows that Tim don't wear Luka shoes no more.
Bro, he don't, bro. I don't think they mess with each other no more, bro. I don't think they like, man, Tim Hardaway.
I think even Luka knows, yeah, he gone.
Gina Kim says, I'm fine with Kai deferring at times, but not at times when we need him to step up. I want aggressive Kai like he would usually be in those moments, but Saturday he got us. I agree with Gina Kim. Div says, OMG, Lively, I love you. Destroying that coach of the year with them free throws. Let's go.
That's 2 games in a row. He gonna still keep using it, huh?
Nah, that's done. I think that strategy is over. I can't believe he did it 2 games, though. Div says, DJJ, you are amazing. You showed up. PJ Washington, you are ice cold, my man. Wow. You make that 3 turn around and talk to their weak bench. Yes. PJ not scared of them. Salam says, are you sure THJ isn't saying thanks to his dad? Excuse me, Senior ain't just popping off for nothing. Junior is definitely talking ish behind closed door. His awful shot selection says as much. He might be. I wouldn't be surprised. Either way.
Yeah, like I said, either way, he gone.
I think I think somebody just butthurt. That's what I think it is. Somebody somewhere is just butthurt over something that's going to pause, but that is what it is. Oh, hold on, let me read this first. What up, Sneaky Man? I see NWTM, but he said always nice listening to y'all. Most real fans on the platform. And that's from Twitter. Appreciate you.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
Said telling it like it is or how it is.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
Dave also says, man, THJ almost made me punch my QD OLED Del Monitor when he misdribbled with no one on him. WTF, man, this guy unreal. Master Fame, he's Glow Yard member. He said, "What up, Relle and King?
What up, man? What up, man? Yeah, he got his dad don't call that stuff out, which is crazy to me.
Never, not once. He says Luka don't give him the ball, but Timmy can go 3 for 17. I guess he didn't get the ball enough. 17 shots. Kareem also says, "Can somebody tell me why Keith tweeted way to go out, senior? We got you from here. I'm so confused. Probably talking to Tim Hardaway Sr. Stuff.
Oh, yeah, because he made those comments and then Luka turned around and did what he did today.
That's why I don't. So that's why the last response is when Salam said this Junior talking. I don't think Junior messed with Senior. I don't think Junior and Senior are that close. I keep saying like they don't have a growing up relationship. I don't think Junior and Senior like. I think Senior just does this stuff. Senior just this is who Senior is. This is how he talks. This is why he wasn't in the Hall of Fame. This is literally what he does. He doesn't know when to shut up.
This is what kept him out of the Hall of Fame. It's funny because I was listening to something matter of fact, shout out to Marcel of Mavs Digest or Mavericks Digest. He did a video on it talking about that. Started breaking down the history of Tim Hardaway and his constant running his mouth. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So go check that video out by Mavs Digest Marcel, man, because he was hitting facts on that.
Get a couple more. We can call it a night. Div says, got to admit Luka was amazing on defense today. He was a surgeon on the court tonight. He dominated everywhere. So impressed with his game tonight. Nah, Div, I told you can't be flip-flopping, man. I tried to tell you, like, nah.
No more flip-flopping, bro.
Anthony Edwards and all this stuff. Shea Gildress, Luka can't be the face because he's unathletic. I don't want to hear that, Div. What up, Hassan? He says, personally, when it's game time and the Mavs really need Kai to show up, he will. I think he knows his role in the series and is doing his job. His numbers don't stress me, which y'all think. I agree.
Facts. That's what we've been saying.
I agree.
We're winning.
Gina says, Luka got fans thinking he took a perk. They said he was high because of this. All that smiling. No, that's a-hole Luka. We got game 5 Luka doing the clip series. I was confident we'd get him again. Hey, if he did take a perk, he probably prescribed it. I don't think his injuries are fake.
I think Luka might have saw that video that went viral after OKC landed back. The players landed back in Oklahoma. He probably saw that and took some motivation out of it, like Jordan.
Yeah, he was talking to the fans all night. You saw that? Tyler says when Shea missed the first free throw, you could hear Luka yell, "Ball don't lie." Yep. Nick said it's kind of sad how much of a cakewalk Boston's passed to the finals compared to the Mavs. I called a Mavs Celtics blockbuster finals matchup earlier this season, but the Mavs will be worn down. Man, if the Knicks make it to the conference finals, I'm not going to say they can't win because they've been doing this all the time and they've been fighting, or I guess winning with heart and all that, bro. Like Boston gives up stuff, and if they don't have Porzingis, like I'm not saying I think it might go at least 6 or 7, like real talk. I don't think Boston just going to win that series like that they play against the New York Knicks. You think they beat them in 4 or 5?
To be in the East. Must be nice.
Oh, man. Pasquale says Kyrie has the highest B-ball IQ on his team. Prove me wrong. I wouldn't say that, Pasquale. I would say he's the most. He's the vet.
He's been there, done that.
He's a champion. Yeah, like I don't know if I would say he has the most basketball highest, but if he doesn't have the highest, he's the second highest. Obviously, it's between our 2 star players.
He don't have an IQ higher than Tim Hardaway, man. Don't do that.
Sorry, I forgot about him. Hassan says, "Who do you think would be a better matchup, Nuggets or Wolves?" I think the Nuggets would be a better matchup. Actually, I don't care. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Like, I don't care, but I think the Nuggets will be a better matchup because I think it'll be less physical for right now with Luka going through. That's what I feel with the Nuggets. I feel like the Nuggets, Aaron Gordon would just try to play straight up defense with Luka. I don't think it'll be no cheap shots and nothing like that. I think with Minnesota, they may try some stuff, and they'll get probably very physical with Luka and all that. So that's why I feel like it'll be a better matchup with Luka being like banged up.
Right.
Gina Kim said, here comes the excuses for OKC fans. They said SGA hasn't had one role player who went magnet ball. How about he passes the ball? Oh, wait, he don't have Luka's gravity nor playmaking ability. Hey, man, I was told they had better. I was told by everybody that OKC had the better team than the Mavericks. I don't want to hear that BS.
Facts. And on top of that, you see how Dallas been guarding SGA?
Yep. Let that man cook.
Yep, 1-on-1.
Let's see what the rest of your team can do. They playing SGA like the people usually play the Mavericks back in the day.
Luka got two bad legs, a bad ankle, a bad back, and he's been sick, right?
Yep.
And they doubling, tripling him. Kyrie, same thing, doubling, tripling him. Look how we guarding SGA.
They're guarding SGA like when Luka was getting 73 and all that stuff.
Yep.
Luka, you go ahead and cook. Gina Kim said, I don't want to see SGA greater than Luka talks after the series. Luka 35% still cooking his team. He's been playing way better defense than SGA too, but I was told SGA better on both ends. Who he stopped. Make sure to remind people what that Gina Kim once is over, because people forget about both sides of the ball when Luka doing the defense.
I've always asked that. It's like, where's this lockdown two-way defensive player that supposedly that folks were telling us was out there in SGA? That's why I'm still waiting on that.
You were told. Rugg said, y'all remember when we had Rashawn Holmes and we're clamoring for Kid to play him? That feels like 4 years ago. Yes, it does. Right?
Dang, it was this year, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was just this year, bro.
Dang. Yeah, Rugg, you're right. I forgot about that, bro. I feel like we had this team all year. What it feels like.
We're gonna hit like 20 games. Gina Kim said, that's what I love about Lively. The mistakes he makes in the games is usually fixed during the game. If Lively isn't all rookie first team, I'll be pissed. He missed some games, but it shouldn't matter. Yeah, that
doesn't matter with rookie all rookie teams.
Yeah, but I mean, it didn't matter for Kyrie too for clutch player, but he didn't get it. Gina Kim said, y'all think we'll move Timmy and use that money to give DJJ? I want Timmy gone regardless, but I hope they give DJJ the money he deserves. They're gonna give him the money. He'll be fine. And Timmy's gone. We'll find somebody to replace him. Gina Kim says Luka in game 5 is playoff, 35 points, 7 rebounds, 10 assists, and 31 points, 10 rebounds, 11 assists, 2-0 undefeated. Facts. You want hold on, because this is for me, I think. Black said you have to put the fandom aside. We already dealt with Luka not getting back on D. Now you want Braun and Luka doing it. No thanks. I don't understand. Nothing. Leave it alone. I don't. Hey, Kyrie couldn't play defense before this year. Remember that, bro?
He talking about Luka? Yeah, I'm gonna say he just said Luka not getting back on D. What are you talking about? We ain't had that problem yet.
Now don't understand what playing for a championship does, right? Kind of like 2020 when LeBron was playing defense, huh? When they were playing for a championship, huh? Dave says, I thought a stan is someone who has a favorite player, not a team. That is why I call myself a Luka stan. LOL, my bad. I didn't know that is what it meant. Yeah, Dave, he's just your favorite player. You follow players and all that. Like I was a Vince Carter fan and all that. Like I followed him, whatever team he went to. I wasn't a stan though. Like he wasn't like couldn't do nothing wrong. That's what a stan is when it's like whatever. Gina Kim said, I'm a Luka stan, my favorite player in the league. Dave is just a troll. He might not even be a Mavs fan. He loves the T-Wolves more. I got other teams, but Mavs my number one. I'm a better stan than him. Dang, Dave, she's calling you out. She also said, I think Keith was talking about something else, but I definitely thought he meant senior. And I agree. I think Tim said himself they weren't as close growing up.
Yeah.
Dave, I'm gonna get the G2. You get the last comment today. Dave says, man, I'm telling you, Luka is going to get 2 days off. And for the next game, I think OKC is in big trouble. They are either way. Gina says SGA got DPOY votes too. Wow. Dave says, isn't Kyrie like perfect in closeout games? Let's go, Kyrie. Let's go. Yes. Dave said, come on, guys. What the F are you talking about? LeBron could play on our team easily and would be healthy because it would be so simple. We would get 60 wins. Third option, small forward. We talking about we need, but nope, I don't want him. G2 says, and for the low. G2 says, welcome to Dallas, LeBron James. And that is actually the last comment. So that's what's up. Shout out to G2.
Yes, sir, man. Hey, man, we appreciate y'all, man. Y'all already know. Listen, man. Mavs with the win. One more to go. We move on back to the Western Conference Finals, guys. I hope we can close it out this time. Take care of business like we supposed to. Hey, man, once again, y'all, go Cop. Your Stand On Business shirts, man. Stand On Business shirts. They are now available on Court King / We Talk Mavs site. We got a link in the description box down below, man. Go copy shirts. Stand on business, y'all. We already know how we do it. And also, too, man, if you guys want to become a member of the channel, go ahead and hit that join button right there next to the subscribe button, guys. If you're on an iPhone, you got to go through your desktop on Safari and then go to the YouTube desktop version, find We Talk Mavs, and click join that way. But for everybody else, I could just simply click the join button right there next to the subscribe button. You can join us here on Fridays. We will have a members only Friday morning show on Friday. But if we have a game that falls on a Friday, we normally have our members only post game shows. So the members of the channel can join us here on the show and talk Dallas Mavs with us. And also, too, speaking of games, guys, check out Playback. Yes, sir, guys. You can download the Playback app wherever you get your apps from. It's completely free. Join us on all the Mav games. We stream all the games there, guys. You can join the Glow Yard and talk all things Dallas Mavericks. Also, too, man, go ahead and follow me on my other channel, Cause We Geeked, where we talk about all things in the geek culture involving TV and movies. I'm about to go. What time is it? I'm still watching. I'm gonna go watch the season finale of X-Men 97. We definitely gonna be talking about that on Saturday, man. So if y'all been watching it, join us here on Saturday morning, man, on Cause We Geeked. We see we had a few more subscribers, man. We definitely appreciate that, man. We definitely appreciate that.
Man. I see you getting.
Yeah. We getting that slowly but surely. I think the only reason why too, the numbers are kind of slowly creeping because we don't do a show like regularly.
Many times. Yep.
Yeah, so we only do them on Saturdays. The only time we got, especially now with Jay and Will coming back, man, doing football. So I know our schedule's gonna definitely be packed. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So also, I'm screw that. Plug them. I'm gonna plug them right now. If you a Cowboy fan, like we know we do Dallas Mavericks and all, we're not really much on the football side. But if you are a Cowboys fan, we bringing back Jay and Will.
Jay said no.
Oh,
all football.
It's just I'm sorry. Oh, my bad. I'm like, it ain't Jay and Will. Oh, okay, it just was my bad. I thought you were saying, no, he ain't doing it. I'm like,
well, no. No, you say just Cowboy. You saying just Cowboy? No.
And they're doing NFL. My apologies.
NFL. There you go.
I apologize for y'all. They're gonna do now. They used to do Dallas Cowboys content, but now they're gonna do all NFL content, y'all. So if you're down with NFL, Cowboys, other teams, whatever, check out the Glow Sun production just in general pages. Relle have another page up. You'll see.
Yeah, I'm gonna add that on there so everybody can get on there because there's another channel that's not added on there. Shout out to We Talk Hawks. Got to put them on there. But yeah, man. Oh, but I didn't see him on there.
I put a whole bunch of channels on it. It's like because you probably just saw the front screen. It's like 25. Everybody that's been on our show on our channels now that we recommend.
Okay. But yeah, man. Kings, everything I'm missing.
Follow our links in the description, y'all, if you haven't already. Melissa, just search. It's going to be the Jay and Will show for that one. But Cause We Geek, search for that one as well. On YouTube, you can find all the shows. I see you say how do you watch the shows. And share, more share, guys. Like is the equivalent of a share on our way to our 3K, man. We almost there. Hopefully we can get there before the season is completely over. We're trying to. And with you guys' help, we can do that. Thank you guys for the support as always. And Mavs are 1 win away, yeah. I saw that, bro. You better lose a stand, bro. You better not.
Div, you know you're my boy, man. You know you're my number one, bro. You're my boy.
Nah, Div. You can come over here, Div. You can come over to the King side, man. You can join Rugs. You know he bought the shirt and all that. You feel me, sir?
Hey, Div, you got to get the what was it? Oh, you got to get the Lucas shirt.
Yeah,
the Lucas shirt. But yeah, man. With all that being said, man, it is your boy Relle and King where we talk Mavs, man. Where we talk Dallas Mavs from a fan's perspective. We will be back here on Saturday, man. When Mavs play Game 6, hopefully a closeout game. Same Mav time, same Mav channel. Go Mavs. And we out. Should I play that clip again before we go?
Yeah, you should. Let them know.
All right.
Down to their two best offensive players and two of the best offensive players in the league absolutely not showing up in the fourth quarter. It can't be all about facilitating and throwing lobs and to kick out threes. No, you two have to put the ball in the basket to stop the momentum of the Oklahoma City Thunder, and they weren't able to do it. I know one or both of them is going to show up in the remaining 2 or 3 games of this series. I believe it. I think Luka's playing way too slow. Maybe his leg won't let him play faster. If he doesn't pick up the pace and his sense of urgency with the ball and being more decisive and quicker the way he was in Game 5 against the Clippers, if he can't do that, what I just said is wrong. They won't win the series. But I have confidence in seeing Luka Doncic in enough big spots throughout his career, a large enough sample size, to know what I think I'm going to expect in Game 5, which is a big response out of Luka Doncic. He's going to figure out how to put up a bigger number on the board and to have a better shooting night to give them a chance. He just has done it throughout his career. I think he'll do it again in Game 5, and I still have a lot of faith that Dallas is going to win.